This is 10 over 10. The stir fry is beautifully cooked, packed with lots of flavors, and the veggies are still crunchy, which means that each bite is going to be absolutely amazing. The rice is well cooked as well, and I've served up everything with some red cabbage salad, which is totally amazing. So if you're looking for a fast, mouth-watering dish to prepare, this is the recipe for you. So let's get cooking. The first step is soaking your rice, and you'll need 1 cup of good quality rice, which you're going to wash, soak for around 10 to 15 minutes. Mine is already soaking, ready for the recipe. Also, you'll need some meat. We have some mixed vegetables. We have cornstarch, garlic and ginger, some sauces, a few, that is salt and black pepper, and some cooking oil, together with a few other ingredients which are going to find listed in the description box down below. So I'm going to get straight off to marinating my meats. So I'm going to pick up a bigger bowl where I'm going to transfer in my beef. Whenever you're buying meat for your stir fries, always make sure it's a good cut of meat, which is going to cook very fast, because stir fries take very little time. That is around 20 to 30 minutes at most. So into my bowl, I'm going to add in a teaspoon of dark soy sauce. Add in some black pepper. The black pepper is going to add in a kick of spiciness, while the cornstarch is going to make everything look very glossy once the stir fry is done cooking. So you're going to mix up everything. As you can see, my meat is thinly sliced, so it's going to cook very fast. Once the meat is fully coated with the marinade, you're going to place aside. And I'm going to be making a rice side dish, that is white rice, and it's going to be super simple. I'm going to pick a pot, place my sauces aside, and over medium flame, I'm going to drain my rice and add into the cooking pot. This is a very simple white rice recipe, which needs only salt and cooking oil and some good quality rice. So I'm going to add in salt, and of course you can double or even triple the ingredients to make some more rice or stir fry for your entire family. I'm going to use the same cup that I used to measure out my rice and add in 2 cups of water. This is the simplest way that you can cook rice, because measuring out your rice together with the water or broth which you're going to be using is going to be simpler by using the same cup which you're going to be measuring out the rice. So I'll add in a tablespoon of cooking oil. Then I'm going to cover and simmer the rice for 5 minutes or until it's completely cold. For this recipe, I'm going to be using a very simple vegetable mix. I have some bok choy, we have baby corn, carrots, some green onions. Yeah, that's all. The recipe is super customizable, so you can throw in any vegetables that you have in your fridge, and the stir fry is going to turn out amazing. So if you have not prepped up your garlic and ginger, you can do that at this point as the rice is cooking and as the meat is marinating. When the water is fully evaporated just like this, you're going to reduce the flames to low. Cover your pot, then you're going to simmer your rice for 5 minutes, and during this time the rice is going to steam and fully cook on the inside with that perfect outcome. Always go for the best quality of rice if you want that perfect rice outcome. If you're wondering which rice I'm using for the recipe, I'm using long grain basmati rice. So I'm going to transfer to another stove top so that we can start off making our stir fry. So I'm going to grab a pan, place over medium flame, add in 1 tablespoon of cooking oil, transfer in my marinated meat, which is going to turn out very flavorful. Grab a spatula. Lay the meat in a single layer. Then I'm going to cook my meat for around 4 to 5 or 5 to 6 minutes. Remember, the meat is thinly sliced, so it's going to take a very short while to fully cook your beef. As the beef is searing, it's going to release a little bit of water. So you're going to cook until all the water is fully reduced. And you'll notice that the beef has a very nice glossy look. And when it's searing, it's going to have a very nice aroma, which is just incredible. So it's been around 3 minutes and my rice is slowly cooking. High flames are necessary when making stir fries because everything cooks very fast and it doesn't overcook. So this is around 4 minutes. The water has evaporated. We have that nice caramelization, as you can see. The meat is beautifully seared. So now I'm going to add in a tablespoon of more cooking oil. Throw in some garlic and ginger. Cook the ginger and garlic for around 30 seconds or until it's flavorful and the kitchen is smelling absolutely incredible and my rice is ready. So I'm going to use a fork and fluff up my rice. Look how perfectly cooked the rice is looking. So I'm going to cover as I continue making my stir fry. And this is after around 30 seconds, and as you can see, the garlic is fully cooked. So I'm going to toss together with the beef. The aroma in the kitchen at this point is just incredible. I'm even salivating. Now, because the garlic, ginger, and the beef are well cooked and everything is perfect, I'm going to add in my veggies. Then I'm going to stir fry or cook everything for around 1 to 2 minutes. Toss everything together. And while everything is cooking, I'm going to add in a teaspoon of more dark soy sauce, which is going to add in a very nice umami flavor and going to make everything super delicious. Add in a teaspoon of oyster sauce, half a teaspoon of sugar, dark soy sauce and oyster sauce are necessary when making your stir fry. So now that everything is fully cooked and the bok choy has wilted down, the carrots are slowly cooking together with the baby corn, and everything is looking fantastic. I'm going to be tasting, check the seasoning. Wow, it's super delicious, well seasoned. I know you're wondering why I've not added in some salt. So the oyster sauce and dark soy sauce have sodium, so the dish is perfectly seasoned. The fresh garlic and ginger also has added in immense flavor to the stir fry, and it's been around almost 3 minutes and my stir fry is ready, well seasoned and looking fantastic. So now I'm ready to serve. The rice looks so good, so I'm going to serve a good portion for one person. Serve my delicious stir fry. I've been enjoying my stir fry because it looks totally amazing, and I love that the veggies are still crunchy. Each bite is amazing. The ginger and the garlic I've just added in immense flavor to the stir fry, and also we have some beautiful flavors from the soy sauce and oyster sauce. The meat is tender, the veggies are still very crunchy and delicious, which means that this is a recipe worth trying because it's going to take only 20 to 30 minutes of your time to cook some delicious lunch or dinner. Bye bye.